Amy Wilson was desperate. Her 7-year-old toy schnauzer, Pebbles, was seriously ill with a kidney ailment and needed expensive surgery. Amy's vet told her,
"You're looking at like $5,000, maybe $6,000 range."
Amy, recently laid off and credit cards maxed out, had nowhere near that amount of cash.
I was crying and it was heartbreaking.
So Amy turned to the internet. Through her MySpace page, she reached out to pet lovers around the world asking for help. And almost immediately, the money came pouring in from places she'd never been, from people she doesn't know, like a Hurricane Katrina victim who was living in her truck.
She donated $5.
Another woman in far-off Finland
Walked around her village, and she raised $500.
Amazingly, Amy raised the money, and Pebbles got her operation.
Come on, you can do it.
But there's gotta be an easier way, right?
We never refuse any animal whatsoever.
Linda Estrada runs the Animal Welfare League in South Suburban Chicago Ridge.
We are not free, but we try to help the people as much as possible for the animals' sake.
You're an unruly patient.
On average, the price for care here is about 1/3 what it might cost a pet owner practically anywhere else. Linda says they've never been busier.
I would say 2 years ago, people would say, hold tight, I'm going to run to the bank and get some money out of my savings. Now, they go in a corner and they have terror, like, okay, now what do we do? Do we pay our rent? Do we pay this?
I lost my job, so now I'm on the unemployment, and they do have discounts for people that's unemployed, that's getting unemployment insurance. So that's why I bring the cats here to receive their shots and stuff.
If you really can't afford to pay anything, the Animal Welfare League will let you turn over your animal to them, and then they'll pay for the medical procedures or treatments. In the end, you could ultimately adopt your animal back, but at a much higher rate than usual adoptions.
The one thing you don't want to do, though, is ignore a problem.
The Illinois director of the Humane Society also suggests asking your vet hard questions.
Make sure the tests are really needed, and make sure to ask also if there's a different drug that's cheaper. Sometimes there's different antibiotics. That one will cost $90, the other will cost $10.
The Humane Society's website also contains an entire pet financial aid section. As for Amy, she still lives in constant fear that Pebbles might need yet more care she can't afford.
What will you do next time?
I'll find a way. One way or another, I'll find a way.
Mark Saxonmeyer, Fox Chicago News.